Hello, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. I'm glad you're here. I'm Jimmy. We're making it work. Right now, we're making it light. Getting the shop open up. Get ready to fire up a day in the shop. It has been a very interesting week. Hope everyone's not as disappointed as I am, because when it's slow in the shop, not only do we not get great content, but I don't make a good living. Some of you guys might wonder, Jimmy's a YouTube creator. He's gonna be making a fortune and he's famous. Well, neither of those are true. So the reality is, I make in 1 week what I make about 3 to 4 months of YouTube revenue on a good week. Average week, 3 months. So when it's slow, Anyway, we're gonna do a mass airflow sensor in this. I think they're ordering one for it. We got a couple other things going on. Even though it's not too busy, it's also not completely dead. Working on the project truck a little bit. If nothing else, we'll get that thing running. That'll be exciting for me. And those of you who watch my project truck videos on Sundays, it's gonna be a good day. Let's put some clips in right here so you'll have a better idea what's gonna go on. I don't know yet. This car needs a brake check. Can't move up in the world if your ladder's on the ground. We'll put it out here with our biggest fan. Alright, so now you guys know what's going to go on. I got the ladder put away, so I feel better. I'm already getting where I want today. So let's finish getting this place open up, straighten up some of this mess, learn a thing or two, and have some fun. Stay tuned. Well guys, if you want an idea how slow it is today, working on a project truck. Everyone's got some work, nothing for me, because I hadn't pre-sold anything. Everyone's working on stuff they sold a few days ago that the parts came in for. So I'll get something done today. I just won't make any money, but that's all right. Like, get this thing humming and running, man, that would be awesome. Project truck's coming along. I'm gonna have a video on it on Sunday, so you gotta look for that. And just give me a little tidbits while I wait for something to do. And guess what? I got something to do. Put our stuff up, take a break, and try to see if we can earn a living. This car needs a brake check. It's a fairly new RAV4 with 58,000 miles, so hopefully it's not a brake check that doesn't need any brakes. Because I don't sell them unless it needs them. I don't go by how much money I want to make. You guys know. You've been watching my channel a while, you know. 2019, 58,436 loving miles. I want to say 5, but I'm going to go 4. A little too much clutter to get the 5 rating. 5 is hard to come by. I don't give them out easy. I'm a little stingy. If I'm making loads of money, then I get more generous and add points I shouldn't. It's very subjective. This lift, I don't use too often, but it's actually kind of handy. You put rubber blocks under the rockers, and usually you have to find them. Oh, there they are. And there's some on the other side. So we'll look at a brake fluid, make sure that's good. And then we'll stick some rubber blocks under it. What I do is lift the lift up a little ways so I can get an idea where to put my rubber blocks, and look for these notches on the frame. What's cool about this lift is these yellow feet will slide out too. You just got to slide them in before you put it all the way down. So I don't use them unless I have to for a car that's really long or something. Or if I'm a little far forward, I can run them out to make up for it without moving the car. A little too far back, obviously, go back. So, should be good right there. Uh-oh. This is already on. Up. I call that good. Somebody just had these wheels off. Yep, she's around 3 or 4 in the front. The back, it's about the same, maybe 5 in the back. So front brakes, they're not emergency level yet, but they're low. I'm guessing she was at a tire store and they told her she was going to die if she didn't buy calipers, hoses, rotors, and pads. But in reality, front brakes if she wants to, or she can wait a little while longer. They're not really at emergency level yet. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to tell them just that and leave it up to them. Alright, we got brakes on the way. Might be the only thing I do all day. I apologize for you guys that are tired of seeing me do brakes, but you know what? 1.5 an hour margin. It'll help me get over 35 for the week. It's been pretty slow. I've mentioned this before too. That's what happens in this business. I do almost 81 hours last week, then I have a crappy week this week, so it balances out into 2 average weeks. All parts. How you doing? That would clean the dust off that thing. I thought the bottom bolt was still in a thread or two, my bad. Now, we got an 8x125. Got a 12mm head on it. Come with me, if you want to live. Some of you guys might notice tricks, some of you guys might not. Lets the booty go back, allegedly, but it's not working because, you know, camera and stuff. You don't want to cut the seal inside or anything crazy like that, but if you let some of the air out, it will usually let you push it back. I can turn the camera off so it'll go back. Boom, easy as that. Hit that little button, poof, goes right in. I don't know what it is. Little tension spring goes to the top. And these are a little tricky sometimes because you got 2 different springs fighting each other. Starting to feel sick. I think I gotta go home. Look what just came in from the salvage yard. I'm gonna go ahead and flush your brake fluid for it too. Shh, don't say nothing. You know this lady is, she came over and talked to me. The guy at that Land Rover, he's a very good customer. I told you he comes in every 3 to 6 months for a couple $1,000s worth of work on that thing because it's old and tired. But she says he loves that thing. He's my friend. He told me to come here to have you look at my brakes because the tire store said I need brakes. So I'm going to flush her fluid for her because it hasn't been done yet. I asked her, was it ever flushed? She said, no. Am I supposed to do that? I'm going to take care of it. This side we're just going to do real quick. Got some of that good stuff, that good orange sunshine on there. That's nice. Got a little grease on my bracket, right where you think it might go, underneath. Why would you grease underneath? It doesn't move. Well, if you're new around here, We want to lubricate things that move. We want to lubricate things to dampen them for noise, and we also want to help prevent rust. So there's tons of reasons to lubricate them, and anyone that tells you not to doesn't know what they're doing. You tell them I said so. I'm even going to put some more on there. What do you think about that? Got to have it where the pads ride, as well as for rust underneath. I said this side was going to be quick, but I didn't video lubricating the other brackets, so now you know. I'm gonna take this thing for a drive. It's just about lunchtime. And all we've done all day is a brake job. Gonna take these up front. All right, project truck, got a lot done on that. Day in the shop, not a lot done on that. So that car you saw me do today, that was it. My day in the shop was a front brake job. The good news is the project truck's coming along. I'll start that thing on Sunday. In the next video, we're gonna fire that thing up. Make sure you look for that. Hope you enjoyed today's video enough to torque the like button and subscribe. Usually there's a lot more going on. Slow day today. So either way, I hope I see you in the next video. Hope you have a great weekend. You're awesome.